Hello, my students. How are you today? Today, we're going to talk or to continue our lesson, which is about the present perfect. Let's remember what's the meaning of the present perfect. Present perfect is using to talk about actions or state that occurred or happened at an indefinite time in the past. And don't forget that the action begins in the past and continues to the present time. Now, let's remember the grammatical structure for the present perfect. First of all, we write the subject plus have or has plus past participle. What's the meaning of past participle? It's usually the same as the past simple form of the verb, but some verbs are irregular. For example, I have known English for 2 years. First, I is the subject, have is the auxiliary verb, known is the past participle. And as we know that since, for, ever, and never are the essential vocabulary that we just use it with the present perfect. And also we have another essential vocabulary like just, already, yet, and before. So when do we use just? Just we use it when the action finished a short time ago. For example, I have just painted the set. She has just written her assignment. So where do we write just between the auxiliary verb has or have and the past participle? Where do we write just in a question form? First of all, we switch the subject and the auxiliary verb. And we write have or has plus subject plus just and then the past participle. For example, have you just painted the set? The answers are yes, I have just painted the set. No, I haven't. Example number 2, has she just written her assignment? The answers are yes, she has. No, she hasn't. So just is between the subject here in the question and the past participle, just in the question form. We use already with something we have completed. For example, I've already worked with you. So already we write it between the auxiliary verb have and work, the past participle. Yet is something you haven't done or completed. For example, I haven't finished my homework yet. So it comes at the end of the sentence. The other example, she hasn't eaten her food yet. So also it comes at the end of the sentence. Where do we write it in the question form? Has she eaten her food yet? So also it comes at the end of the sentence. No, she hasn't. Before means at any time up to the present. For example, I haven't talked to a detective before. So also before, it comes at the end of the sentence. Okay? Thank you for watching my video, and please don't forget to do your homework on page 16 and 17 on your grammar book.